Hey guys, welcome back, and we are taking our first look at Cars 3 Driven to Win. Just the intro alone that we just saw gotta give you goosebumps a little bit if you're an Infinity fan, because the only thing missing was the whole Marvel Star Wars thing. But I gotta tell you, I'm feeling so confident that Warner Brothers is gonna bring that back at some point in time after this. So let's dive into it. My first time playing the game, obviously, it just came out today. And I can tell you what I've picked up in the first 45 minutes. First off, there's all kinds of ways to level up, and the more you level up, the more of these vehicles that you will unlock. So we're going to take a pause for a minute for the opening scene.
Okay, time to race the best of the best.
I've dreamed about this moment for as long as I can remember.
Okay, Mr. McQueen, let's see how you do. Doc and Smokey are fast, so try to keep up. Remember, skill is everything, and these two had the skills. Get ready. Wow, this is really beautiful. Seeing Thomasville like this is amazing. Hey, it's Louise. Look out, Smokey. Here I come.
Louise, oh, this is great. There's so much you can learn just by watching these guys.
See? You can master this, just like you mastered racing on dirt.
Yeah, this is feeling pretty good.
River Scott, about time you showed up. Wow, River Scott. This is so cool. Junior's here. Now it's a race. This is awesome! Look out! This is backwoods racing, Mr. McQueen. You gotta be prepared. Okay, see how they did that? Try to mimic their movements. Not bad.
I got this, Cruz.
Woo! Keep going! Woo! What a race! This is awesome! You did it! You beat the legends! Nicely done!
Racing with Doc. Oh, man, does that bring back some memories.
Well, get ready for another blast from the past. Looks like you're up next.
Quite a week in racing. After the break, we pull into the slower than slow lane with old-timer Lightning McQueen to discuss the ill-advised continuation of his career. Hey, Lightning! Thanks for stopping by!
Ill-advised? Chick,
All right, I'll level with you. Old 95 still gets big ratings for some reason.
Oh, I get it. Fans love a comeback story, right?
Comeback story? That's hilarious! Nah, nothing gets viewers revved like a massive crash and burn. And you are overdue, my friend. Right, Natalie?
Well, there are a few red flags in your statistics, Lightning. Going by the numbers, I'd say...
See, that's the problem, Natalie. You can't rely on numbers alone. Racing's something you have to feel and experience, right, Cruz?
Yeah, I mean, if I've learned anything from Mr. McQueen, it's that you need skill as well as speed.
Interesting. Jackson Storm, care to weigh in?
Far be it from me to correct an elder statesman and his entourage.
Wait, are we recording?
Always! Wow, you're as slow as ever. So what do you say, Jackson? You up for a race with these two?
Anytime, chick. And just to be sporting, I'll give them time to get ready. You know, run a few warm-up races until Natalie's sure their stats are top-notch.
Top notch? Hey, I beat you once, Jackson, and I'll do it again.
Ooh, now that is good TV. I'll have my guys on location to track his lack of progress, and we'll even bring out the big guns in the Studio Simulator. Join us this season as Chicks Picks with Chick Hicks presents the Lightning Storm Cruise, with Lightning, Storm, and Cruise.
Natalie Certain here, and if that race was any indication, you are well on your way to competing with Jackson Storm. I'll be tracking your key statistics, and this chart will inform you whenever you've achieved something that's particularly noteworthy. Speaking of which, it looks as though you've performed quite well already.
So basically, every time you do different accomplishments, you will get points on this map, you will achieve goals, and as you achieve them, you're going to unlock other vehicles, other maps, and things of that nature, and head closer and closer to the Hall of Fame. You will have 22 different vehicles that you can choose to use in this game once you've unlocked all of them. And you'll unlock them by completing races, getting best times, and meeting other achievements through different skill competitions as you move throughout the game and as you get closer and closer to the Hall of Fame.
Until you've seen me.
Kachika, kachika.
I've calculated my stats. On this track, in this weather, I've
Let's move out.
This ought to be fun.
I could do this all day, but let's go.
I've been waiting for this for years.
Think I'll wait and see what today brings.
Please, save the photo ops for after the race.
I'm here, you're here, let's go!
Come on! Is it time to race yet?
Hope y'all have good insurance.
Well, this is gonna be good!
Get ready. Lightning is about to strike.
You'll also be able to start customizing your vehicles as well. You'll be able to change things like the horn sound, light effects on the bottom of the car, the color of the flames that come out. There's also a setting to have auto drift on or off. For those of you who are used to Disney Infinity and Speedway Takeover, this is going to seem very familiar to you because it is very similar. The button setup is a little bit different. The drifting technique is a little bit different. But all in all, it's about the same as the game we're used to, but it has some different features like the one you're looking at here. Riding on two wheels will help you get some of that turbo, and you're going to need it. Shortcuts, just like they had in Speedway Takeover, you'll have to figure them out. Best way to go. As you do your aerial stunts, you'll gain extra points, but not necessarily as much turbo as is worth it if you wreck. And if you're not the lead dog in this race team, it's hard to get those little bonus booster cans, so you want to make sure you stay out in front of the pack.
Today is not your day.
Not my best moment.
So whether you're riding it on two wheels or going backwards, those are the easy, quick ways of getting some turbo boost built up if you're behind in the race.
Look at you go.
Ha, you call that racing? That's that.
Is that really all you got? Oh yeah, that stretch feels good.
Oh, that's a lot of contact right there.
Here we go. Hey, not bad.
Serious? You're my competition.
Kicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. Let's talk about living legend Louise Barnstormer Nash. She had moments of brilliance today, but she just couldn't string them together. Let's face it, this really wasn't her best race. Okay, Natalie, how about a statistical analysis?
It was another race that went by the numbers. There was some back and forth for a moment, but the outcome was really never a question.
Well, that's it for now. I'm your host, champion for the ages, Chick Hicks. Good night.
Okay, so let's take a look at the progress chart right here. As you accomplish all of these different goals and objectives, you get closer and closer to the Hall of Fame, which of course is the end-all goal. Earlier on, I talked about some modifiers. Let's take a look at just a few of them right here. With the modifier system, it allows you to change the sound of the horn, the color of the lighting effects on the bottom of the car, the turbo flame color, and if you really want to, you can even add an auto drift feature where you will not have to worry about controlling the drift key.
Looks like we got ourselves some weather, folks. That's right, Heartland Motor Speedway may get a visit from some mean-looking storm clouds today. A whole bunch of weapons are out on the track, which can only mean one thing. It's time for a battle race.
Don't be afraid of the weapons out there. Unless someone else has them, that is.
They're off.
I could do this all day.
What, you call that racing? Our strike rockets have been fired. It's a bad time being on the pack.
Good effort. You just keep trying your best.
Somebody just picked up a magnetic mine. Oh.
Somebody take this. Now don't give up. Stands are over there. Might want to grab a spot to see me win.
This ain't the time to be seeing
Now we're talking.
My cars will not be thanking you tomorrow.
This'll make the highlight reel.
Ain't the easy call me. Never thought I'd go this fast.
Looks like somebody used a weapon nullifier.
Last lap. Time to kick it in.
Coming through.
A lot of people will look at this and say, all it is Speedway Takeover Part 2. Well, there's a certain element of truth to that, but the fact is, there are enough unique things about this game that make it a great game all by itself on its own merits. When I score a game, it's on a 1 to 10 basis, and the number one criteria that I use in scoring a game is what is the replay value. For me, I think this game's going to have a very high replay value because it's great for young people and older people as well. There aren't too many games out there where the entire family can get together and play them, and this would definitely be one of them. So I'm going to give this thing an 8 out of 10. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the review, and if you have, do me a favor. Click the like button below. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. If you're on the PlayStation Network, you can join us in our community under the tab. Look for Infinity Ever After. We'd love to have you join us. Until next time, old school saying take care.
Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. If you thought Lightning McQueen was going to win his second race in a row today, you are both cuckoo and correct. Special guest Smokey, care to tell us what you think?
Gosh, don't get me started, Chick. I know we don't have time for the details, but I see a lot of room for improvement out there.
Hey, that's it for now from TV's kinda top-rated personality, Chick Hicks. Good night.